Amen.
David.
Hello.
On guard.
Touché.
Well, what do you say, like, against on guard?
Oh, no. No, he's just like, oh, no.
Take that, you swashbuckling French boy.
Wine? You absolute swine.
How are you?
I'm good. I had a shit day at work, but I'm good in myself.
I was going to say I had a shit. That's why I was late.
Nah, been trying to take to do with the vehicle, trying to take the prop shaft out and all the hydraulic lines and put them back in again, just in case we have to do it. And let's just say it's in a very tight place, and I've fucked my arm up, and I couldn't do it.
Tweet.
One of them, not particularly tight, just haven't got the right technique. It's all about technique. Like, I just ain't got it. So I'll just have to do some fiddling around trying to work on my technique.
Fair enough.
And the microwave went when I went home as well.
Don't microwaves usually last for fucking donkeys?
Yeah, but this one we inherited with the house.
So it's probably already like 20 years old.
Probably not that old, but yeah, it's not a spring chicken.
I can't recall ever having a microwave break. Just buy a new one when it gets too dirty to clean.
Yeah, like that's my plan. Like, if I was ever rich, like with clothes, instead of washing them, just buying a new lot of clothes. Like, I don't know if it works for me, and like, don't know if it works for me and microwaves in that affair. I think I'd just pay someone to clean it rather than pay a new one. Actually, I wouldn't know what was cheaper. It's not going to take someone an hour.
Dude, microwaves are so fucking cheap. I swear, there must be like 20 quid. 40 quid maybe?
40 quid for an alright one, but if you want a nice Kenwood, you're paying like
a Russell Hobbs.
No, Russell Hobbs is lower on the scale, bro.
Oh, is it? No, see, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you don't.
Mine's a Bosch.
He knows about heaters, and like radiators on the wall.
My rate is on. It's up. I've got it, mate. Telling you, that was the worst hour of my life. It was so annoying to put up because all the brackets, they're like standoff brackets, right? It's not one that you like hook onto. It's one where they kind of have to fit inside each other, almost millimeter perfect. I reckon there's like a mil give on each one, and there's 4 of them, and the max distance was like 1,400 apart. So you had to get a mil across 1,400. Oh, mate. I was
shocking behaviour.
And the whole thing weighed like 50 kilos. So I'm lifting it up, lifting it off, finding it out, it's in the wrong place, lifting it back off again, moving it, lifting it back. Oh, fucking. Anyway, living room is lovely and warm now, so I can't complain.
Yeah, Murphy's loving it. Yeah. Murphles.
Right. I guess go on. Oh, how's your car?
Amazing.
You've been doing donuts in it?
No, I don't want to wreck the thing, but yeah, it's so good. The sound of it is just amazing. You just turn it on and it sounds like I know someone that owns one of these cars and they've nicknamed it Rory because when they turn it on, it roars.
Are you racing old ladies? I reckon, right, you're either an old lady or a hairdresser.
Well, the hairdressing comment has been used before, but let's just say someone pulled up next to me in a car they thought was Flash and got sent packing, bro. This is 165 brake horsepower with like low center of gravity, and it's just so light. It's just like it just goes. It just woof. Honestly, if it was facing up, I reckon I could get to the moon.
Is it an actual DayZ car?
Mate, honestly, if I had a ramp, I reckon this car would shoot. I find it so hard to stay below 30. You know these 30 average speed fucking checks and shit. I'm fucking barely touching the accelerator. I touch it, it just shoots above like 32 straight away. You're like, fuck.
You naughty.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is good. Did you get rid of the old one, all right?
Oh, mate, that was stressful, yeah. Hopefully the person I sold it to is not listening to your podcast.
Did you private sell it?
No, so I traded it in. So what I had to do was park round the corner just before trading it in and clear all the codes with this special code reader thing that you get with cars. And like turn up like hi, here you go. They're like that. He took it for a test drive. He drove it round. He was like, this is cool, lovely car. I'll give you $4,000 for it. And I was like, yeah, happy days. And he's like, oh sweet, here's a deal. Blah, got it out. Oh, he's He's then got back in the car and moved it. I'm like, fuck, the light's going to come on. Nah, the light's not come on. Oh, I was like...
Nice. Swindled.
Yeah.
It's funny you should mention people listening to the podcast that you meet IRL.
Yeah.
I have a sneaky suspicion that I met someone... Now, I can't be 100% sure. It might just be one of those things. But this dude was weird, right? So... Oh, I can't say that, because what if he does listen? Dude, you weirded me out. You should have just, if you're listening, you should have just said, right? Basically, the guy that delivered my radiator, yeah. First of all, got off on the complete bad fucking foot. I open my front door, my car alarm is going off, and I was like, "What the fuck happened to my car?" And he goes, "It weren't me," and I was like, "You're standing right behind my car, dude. You've said that the alarm. It doesn't matter as long as you, whatever. The car alarm's going off." And I'm like, okay, and just straight up denial, like, "What me? What? But you're standing right there." Okay. Anyway,
Simpson's done it.
Yeah. Murphy's barking. He goes, "What dog's that?" I was half tempted to say he's a fucking massive rotty. I was like,
American pig, you don't tell anyone.
Well, this is it. I said, "Oh, he's a Labradoodle." He said he's quite loud though. He's quite big, which he is. He is a fucking big fat boy.
Big boy.
Yeah, he's a big old boy. He goes, "Oh, you sure he's a lab?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure he's a lab. Yeah, he's definitely a lab." He goes, "Oh." And then I'd pulled my door up, right? And he leant round to try and look through the door whilst I was closing it. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he goes, "Sounds like an XL, that." Okay. Anyway, can I have my radiator? And he just started looking at my car.
What's an XL?
Like an XL bully.
Oh, he sounds like an XL. Murphy does not sound like an XL.
He's just loud, dude. He's just loud. And then he's just staring at my car, and I'm like, I'm trying to piece together. This guy's like only saying words that are absolutely necessary, right? So I'm trying to read his fucking mind. And I go, do you need me to move my car out of the way? He's like, "Yeah, pallet." Right, okay, that's fine. I'll move the car out of the way. I'll just park around the corner. We can pop the pallet down there. I can put it back. And he just looks at me, right, okay. So I drove the car away, come back, drops it all off. And he goes, "I recognise you." I'm like, "Right." I said, "Do you live round here?" And he went, "Nah." I'm like, "Okay, mate. Well, yeah, I don't know where it'd be from." He goes, "I do recognise you, though." Okay, so he puts down the radiator, gets all the fucking pallet truck back on, gets back in the truck, and I went, "Cheers, mate, thank you very much." He goes, "I know you from somewhere," and that was it. And then it was gone. Oh no, that was it. I said, "Do you need me to sign for anything?" And he was like, "No," and that was it, done. So that was very fucking weird, man. I don't know. It was just so surreal, very very strange.
Do you reckon he's coming across a TikTok or two?
Might have. Who knows? Dude,
that's why he recognises you.
If that was you gave me a story. Thank you very much.
Announce yourself, boy. It means you live around our area. Just try not to announce Andy's address.
Yeah. And also, like, it's cool about the car. You didn't do anything to it. You did something to it. No damage. Oh, mate, it was so hilarious. I just knew that this conversation is going to be weird. As soon as, like, "It wasn't me."
He done it and he pointed like someone walking on the other side of the road.
Yeah, it was him.
And he's like, "She'll girl on the other side."
No, it's just like a fucking pigeon.
Penguin with a fucking marigold on its head.
Oh dear. Right, shall we get this episode started?
Definitely.
Shall we plug real quick?
Oh, let's plug Andy.
Well, let's ignore everywhere that people can listen to us on Spotify, etc., because they're probably already listening to us on those things.
But just remember, there's a competition.
That's the one, baby.
It's running at the moment.
Oh no, wait. Today might be the last day. The day that this airs will be the last day that you can enter. So go on our Twitter and join our Discord right now and get as many entries as you can. We've already got hundreds of entries in there, so come on.
Come on, baby.
You can win a unique t-shirt.
Kilo of Skittles.
And another kilo of Skittles. I mean, you won't win all of them. They're 3 prizes. Mm-hmm. And we've got 3 winners.
Yeah, sick.
And aside from that, we've also got Christmas merch up on our store right now.
Oh, limited dish.
Oh, limited. So you can have a look at that.
Yeah.
And just before, have you got anything more to add on Pluggy Boys?
No, just make sure you mention us to a friend, mention us to anybody that ever picks up the game that you see on the game. Give us a little plug, help us out, help the people that you bump into in the game and say, actually, do you listen to podcasts? Me and Andy done it the other day.
Yeah,
we met
Jesse.
a nice French guy called Jesse. We asked him if he listened to any podcasts to do with DayZ, and he was like, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
And we're like, okay, mate, well, you should. You're pretty new. It's quite good. Blah, blah, blah. No.
No. He's like the French version of Consuela.
No.
No. We need more 556.
No. To be fair, he was super cool, Jesse. If you did manage to get to the episodes, you're a legend.
Oh, you when you logged out in that military tent?
Yeah.
That's a big no-no. But
you were defending me.
Yeah, you were. He says to me, "Is the other guy joining us?" And I says, "What other guy?" He goes, "The guy that got killed in in what's that place that I died in?
Novigrad.
Novigrad. Yeah.
No, was it
the
Novigrad?
guy that died in Novigrad? Yeah. When the guy died in Novigrad, I was like, "That's me." I didn't get it, but now I do. I was just like, okay. I was like, okay, let's go.
Oh dear, that was a good run, man. We haven't had a decent run on Essica in a long time. And
I tell you, I think we have some right good runs on Essica. When it comes to maps, if you've got an hour and a half to 2 hours and you just want to have a little bit of a run, Essica's a great map for that.
And this was winter Essica, so it made it like super. It was different, wasn't it? It was cool.
Oh yeah,
man.
I got lost a few times.
Oh yeah,
it's
definitely.
0 winter, so actually the airfield's like super modded airfield. Like,
no, it was day one, wasn't it?
No, it was 0.
Sure.
0 winter.
Maybe.
Yeah, 0 winter. And it was dead. And we got absolutely. Oh, them guys they were good players who killed us.
Yeah, they won. They knocked. They knocked Jesse out. What did they have? They had the R700. One had the R700, and the other either had a Savannah or a Mosin.
He had a Mosin.
Oh, okay, yeah. They got us good, but hey, that's what it's about.
They had about 29 grenades. Honestly, I'm in this Livonia tower, and it was raining grenades.
They're just trying to flush you out.
Yeah, like a bad shit. Anyway. Let's get to the episode. No, I'm joking.
I just want to do a shout out first to anyone and everyone who played more than 2 hours of the day before and can no longer get a refund through Steam. I mean, the red flags were there. Have you heard about this?
I have heard about this. How can we not? Because of Wes.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there were red flags for ages, and they had whistles and flashing lights on them. I'm not sure how you could have avoided the red flags, but rug pulling on a game is super toxic, and you wouldn't even find that shit in Kamishovo. So condolences to
F's in the chat.
F's in the fucking chat. Man.
F's in the chat for Wes and everyone that followed him down that rabbit hole.
I was thinking of sponsoring this episode by Fantastic Games. Is that what they're called? Fantastic? But they got no money, so they couldn't sponsor.
They do now.
Mate,
they're off to the Cayman Islands, bro.
Those fucks. Anyway, we've spoken. Actually, this is kind of not intro-y. We've spoken about DayZ.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
So it's like a soft intro. So I guess we will roll the music now. That started to get really high pitched then.
Yeah, just roll the music.
Okay. Welcome back to Friendly DayZ podcast.
We also want to say welcome back to Andy's brother and squad member Mark after his injury. He's now can play because now he's got full range of movement of his hands.
But he's only got one bollock.
Because he's like, no, I can't say that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's been like nearly 100 years, bro.
Yeah, but he only has one ball. because the other one's down Albert Hall.
We can sing it. Hitler. He's only got
He
one
got
ball.
one ball. Like Mark.
The other is in the Albert Hall. Why? Why is it in the Albert Hall?
Because it's the only one that rhymes with ball.
Right. Anyway, this episode is spawned from a video we watched by Marks.
Yeah.
Now, actually, am I right in saying this? He used to be a host of 87.8 podcast.
I think so.
I kind of have that in the back of my mind somewhere. I'm pretty sure he used to host it. Anyway, he used to stream. He used to do videos.
He does stream.
He stopped doing everything, and then he started doing streaming again.
Yeah, he does really good tutorial videos. He's from the Republic of Ireland. He has a lovely accent, so he does.
And now he's going to curse you and your family. I don't know why he's suddenly like a gypsy woman, but...
That's to be my family with voodoo dolls in Zanzibar.
How dare you mock me, you wee shite.
Face coming for your family now as well. Shit.
Oh, dear. Right, so basically, he posted a video about a mod. And the mod was, I tell you what, we're not going to make it video of the week. It's going to have enough mentions from us doing this episode spawned off it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Crafting improvised weapons in DayZ. And that got me thinking, what improvised weapons would you like to have in DayZ that are tangible, that using items from in-game? Maybe you can add one or two separate items that are new, but what ones can we come up with?
Oh, do you know what? I actually got a real good one. And it's not particularly a weapon or item, really, but you got rubber slugs, right?
We do, but can we talk about the video first?
All right, let's talk about the video first.
Right. So the video, what it covers off is like a pistol, like a 380 pistol, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has a Derringer action about it.
Yeah. Oh, no, not 380. Sorry.
No.
What's 357? Jesus. 357 pistol, a 380 submachine gun, and a shotgun with blaze animations.
Yeah, blaze animations, yeah.
And blaze sounds.
And blaze sounds, yeah. Bloody hell, what did they do that for?
Oh, it's just coming out, isn't it? It's just like a quick mod. I'd say quick mod. Is there such a thing? Sorry, modders. But yeah, that's what that covers at the moment. Oh, and like a spiked baseball bat that they couldn't even use the animation.
Oh, yeah, basically just punching. It was actually punching was better.
Yeah. So that's what that has. I mean, we can still have those kind of weapons. We'll all probably go for other things. Now, Dave, I believe that you have some that's really good, but maybe not quite a weapon. Something to do with rubber slugs.
Yeah, so rubber slugs, right? I got this idea from watching Pirates of the Caribbean when they load their cannons with cutlery and shit. So I'm thinking, you could unbox a box of nails, combine it with rubber slugs, and you make yourself like a nail buckshot sort of thing, your own improvised buckshot.
Yeah. Dude, you could do that with so many different items in game.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like you could combine it with binoculars for glass or something. What else is made of glass? A glass bottle? But you don't get
glass.
Glass bottles aren't, they're not vanilla, are they?
Vanilla. No, they're not vanilla. They're a mod thing, yeah.
What's made of glass?
The compass?
Yeah?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Car door. You have to combine it with a car door.
Oh, man, much of that. Essentially making like your shitty rubber slugs combined with like nails. So this is stuff you find coastal. And then you get yourself a deadly buckshot. You can combine it into an improvised buckshot.
You should be able to. Now, I've been an advocate for being able to keep a can once you've eaten out of it. So if you finish your tin of peaches, you still have the empty can. You can leave it on the floor if you like, or you can take it and use it. You can have like metal shards.
True. I do think that's the thing, though, that should happen in DayZ, is that they leave evidence of someone eaten.
Absolutely. Even, dude, what about like crumbs and stuff? Well, if you're like eating box of crackers and then you can, instead like you're running down the road. The wrapper stays. Yeah, and then you can like spot the crumbs. Oh, someone ran this way eating a box of crackers. All right, we're getting this is not what this episode's about. Talking about
No, but
improvised stuff.
on the thing, you had to like on Mox's video, so you had to combine set of items together to make these improvised guns of some sort. So you had to put like metal, scrap metal with some sort of item to make the pistol. So these servers that I envision them being on is that they just have that, and you have to then make the items. Do you know what I mean? So that would be fun. Or this would be the only thing that you can find coastal until you get to, say, Novi.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they could absolutely transform, maybe like the odd pistol or whatever, because people have pistols.
Yeah,
so yeah, you could transform the coast.
Yeah, so the pipe is essentially your barrel, and then you combine it with some wood.
No, you had to use a hacksaw on it to make it
use
into
a
a
hacksaw.
pipe.
To make it into a barrel, and then you had to use the hacksaw on the wood to make it into a handle, and then you had to combine it with something. I don't know what it was. Fuck, I only watched it like a couple of days ago. I don't know what it was.
I only watched it about a fucking half hour ago.
But it was so good. Like,
I had to
I
make a trigger system, I think.
Yeah, I had to make the trigger system with wire.
Yeah,
it sounds really complicated, and it sounds very rusty.
What in DayZ isn't?
Yeah, I mean, when I say like rust-like, it was actually looking like it was going to be fun. Only if it could be used in context. If this was just a normal item, why would you spend that time trying to make that gun where you can find an IJ?
Yeah. But it's because maybe you can only find IJs, but you can make a 357 pistol, or you can make a submachine gun, or, if it wasn't, because that submachine gun was 380 and it mimicked the Scorpion, which isn't great.
Yeah, mimic the Scorpion, yeah.
Don't know what other weapons and other things you could put down the barrel of a shotgun that we have in game already. Maybe like just fucking sand.
Sand?
Yeah, that's
like a salt, like one of them salt fucking ones. So that's similar to a rubber slug. They ain't gonna kill them. It's gonna knock them out. But
yeah, not
ain't gonna
good.
Kill them.
Screwdriver.
Man, a pinpoint screwdriver.
Be like a nail gun.
Oh mate, what is it? What game did DayZ ever had chainsaw?
No. Gears of War.
Is it Dead Island? Dead Island had chainsaw.
Are you talking about? It might have been Dead Island, but what's that? What was that game? Massive on Xbox, where it was like a shopping mall, and you could just make loads of custom weapons.
I was thinking Left 4 Dead, but I don't know.
No, I'm gonna have to Google it.
Original Xbox. State of Emergency.
Oh, State of Emergency, but that wasn't zombies.
No, but it was amazing. I just used to kill everyone.
Yeah, that's a blast from the past, man.
That's a blast
Xbox
from the
360.
American lifestyle.
Dead Rising.
Oh, Dead Rising, yeah.
Dead Rising, that was brilliant. April Fools this year.
Yeah.
We put out a post, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And part of that post was a slingshot.
Yes.
And it was combining sticks with, I think, the rubber repair kit.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Tyre repair kit, yeah.
Tyre repair kit, that's it, sorry. The tyre repair kit. So you could, imagine that there was an inner tube in there, for instance. So sticks and an inner tube from the tyre repair kit. And then you could make a slingshot, you could definitely do that.
Yeah.
And then you got stones everywhere, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
There's your ammo, headshots, bang, done.
Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking of something a bit more explosive.
Oh, I've got an explosive one next as well.
Yeah. I'm thinking of some sort of grenade thing that you can make, like a Molotov. Like you could make a Molotov, like you could combine a water bottle with
gasoline and add a rag.
Add a rag, and then you get a Molotov.
Yeah, why isn't that a thing? Oh, I guess it's the fire particles.
Yeah.
We only have fire particles on fireplaces, don't we?
True.
I bet that's what that is. I bet that's the only reason that's stopping that.
True.
What are you saying?
I'm saying true.
Oh, it just came through. It was like, You sound like the villagers in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so a Molotov, I have no idea, apart from the particle system, why that isn't in the game. If that's the brick wall on it, there's no getting around it, really, I don't think, without... But then they've got smoke.
Yeah, got smoke. I mean, I'm not too techie to know what the score is in that regard.
And pox gas. Right, here we go, modders. take a pox grenade, have the area damage the same, or like the area of damage the same as the gas for fire.
Yeah.
Make the pox invisible, make the pox do no damage, but make it give you burn damage instead, or like just health damage instead of like poison damage, you know?
Yeah.
But then I guess you yourself actually wouldn't set a light.
You make that sound though. Try and make him have that sound like, ooh, ah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like you stood on the fireplace in the mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, someone needs to... We should probably go on the workshop and see if that actually already exists.
Might already exist.
It
Maybe
probably
it's
already
stuck
exists.
we're just flogging a dead horse here. That's already been tried like 9 times.
Yeah. There's like 15 different mods on the workshop.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear my explosive one?
Don't say it's diarrhea.
It's a pipe bomb.
Oh yes, boy.
Why don't we have pipe bombs?
Piss in his eyeballs.
We've got grenades. We've got pipes. Like we've got explosives. We've got gasoline. There's so many different things we could use to make a pipe bomb. We've got nails. We could put nails in there as well.
How about you get a blaze?
Yeah.
And you find 6 more pipes, and then you make an octo blaze. Or you get a blaze, you find
you combine it with another blaze.
Another blaze.
Or I tell you what, right? You just get any rifle and you can combine it with any other rifle. And each time
Also,
you do,
how can you
get an extra
not
barrel.
dual wield?
Yeah.
2 pistols.
Do you reckon you'd be... Did you ever dual wield in the army?
Yeah. Had my cock in one hand, my rifle in the other.
Oh, good. Just fucking one arm in, like fucking strong arm in an LMG, like doof, 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 just walked around in slow motion. That's how I imagine you in the army.
If you were apocalypse survivor, as they're called, survivors, you probably ain't had much military training, man. You're gonna dual wield, man, like 2 pistols.
Absolutely, but that's also my argument. You have not had any training. You're an absolute novice. Then if you can barely aim and hold one gun, what makes you think you're going to hit anything if you've got one in each hand?
Double the chance, bro. Double the chance of hitting something. You could have like a 9mm in one hand and a 380 in the other one, like an IJ and a CR. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Or an MP5 in one hand and a Glock in the other. Or a Deagle, a golden Deagle.
A Deagle in one hand, revolver in the other. Geezer's lighting up the town.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
Do you know what gun I really want in the game as well? You can get a frying pan, right?
Yeah.
Bear with me.
All right.
Get a frying pan, and somehow you have a screwdriver, and you make that magazine. You know, like the round-topped, like Russian machine gun
DP...
from World War II.
It's not Russian, is it? It's Australian.
No, it's Russian. It's round circle.
The Lewis gun.
Like the Lewis gun, but Russian version.
Oh, okay. They call it
there
like
is a Russian
DP-28 or something like that.
DPK or something. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a Russian World War II machine gun that had like a round barrel on the top and cone as the front one.
And you think... You think in game it makes sense to be able to craft that from a frying pan and a screwdriver, and then boom, I got myself an LMG.
Yes, laying down cover fire, suppression on them motherfuckers. That's another thing about DayZ. I really want suppression.
I don't know.
Do you remember when my friends, my army friends, started playing back in the day on Xbox, and I was on
fire.
one. And I was in a hunting like tower, like a hunting, you know, the hunting tower thing, like wooden hunting tower, and
deer stand.
And then literally
deer stand.
Deer stand. That's it. Yeah, deer stand. And someone shot me uncon, and like one of my mates started just unloading into a certain area, like shooting. Like, I'm putting his head down, and I'm like, you're just wasting your ammo. And there's no suppression on this game, and he's just like, well, I'm just getting him scared, didn't I? next minute, ting, he's dead.
Oh, no.
It's like you were just giving away your position.
Yeah, unless you know pretty accurately where they are.
Yeah. Like, you can't just shoot in the general direction of the person.
No, like a 45-degree scope. Like,
Yeah.
he's somewhere there, somewhere maybe.
Like, Hell Let Loose, yeah, unload in that area. Just keep their head down. That blur that you get when you're getting suppressed in Hell Let Loose is unbelievable. It's scary. You don't get it back for ages.
It's
and
unforgivable,
by then,
isn't it? Unforgiving, sorry.
Unforgivable, unforgiving, same thing.
Sure.
But yeah, sure.
I've got one.
Okay.
Now this is
musket.
Musket. Well, yeah, you can't craft that. Oh, I mean, someone had to at once upon a time, I guess. But this is more for base raiding, right?
A cooking pot. It's to do with cooking pot.
No.
Oh.
Although IEDs would be brilliant.
I just think if you could put loads of grenades in a cooking pot and then like take the grenade off take the pin off one of it, put it in, and then drop it. It has a massive explosion that can knock out a full wall. That
already is a thing.
Is it?
Yeah, that's how people raid on vanilla.
Oh shit, boy! Yeah. I need to try that.
Yeah, well, yeah, go for it. But next time you fucking raid a base on vanilla, and you have like 6 grenades on you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, is that really how they do it?
Yeah.
Well,
tickle me.
Call me a bitch. You little bitch. What the fuck?
Right. Base raiding weapon. How sick would it be if you planned to raid a base and you could craft a catapult?
That's slingshot.
What?
Do you have like a static slingshot?
That's a catapult. It's very different.
How about a pipe? Yeah.
You poo-pooing my idea straight away.
No. I'm thinking about a pipe, and you can combine. You basically can't find the thumper, so you basically make a little mini mortar.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or you could just like the thumper, you could like saw it off or something and combine it with the cooking tripod. You know the metal.
You combine the thumper with the camping tripod.
Yeah,
and you make a mortar.
Yes.
Oh, mate,
that would be sick. But then, yeah, what about my fucking catapult?
I mean, your catapult's great idea. I mean, what Roman legion were you in?
But all you need is wood and rope.
Just wood and rope.
Yeah, wood and rope.
The rope actually looks very elastic on DayZ. Do you not think?
Yeah,
it's like a black elastic,
doesn't it?
Yeah, elasticy rope.
Oh, I thought, what about?
What did you just do? Well,
no, because I just thought in my head, what about another one? And then I thought something to make it better, right? So I went, what about? And then I was going to say boxing gloves, right?
Okay.
And I was thinking, well, how would you make boxing gloves? And I know, just combine 2 teddies.
Yes. Rags and teddies, and you make yourself boxing gloves.
You've got your fists up 2 teddies jacksies.
Fucking smashing them. Yeah. Oh, man.
That would be brilliant.
I remember the old mod. That used to make body armor out of the sheet metal?
Yeah, that you can
crack
still
a hatch hacksaw and then rope and then the thing, and then you make metal, like a body armor. That was good.
I'm keeping you up.
Yeah. I had a fucking long ass day, bro. Actually, not as long as you, man. You were on the M1 at like fucking 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and I'm back there tomorrow at the same time as well.
Damn, Daniel.
Yep. And then, well, after this, Dave, we're recording a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
So you better take a shot of cocaine.
Barocca again.
Is that how you do it?
I don't touch drugs, my boy.
You better put some Barocca in your eyeball.
Barocca up my bell end.
Okay.
Fizzing away and killing it, like stinging it.
Because I'm just imagining a foamy dick that, like, you know.
Oh, why are you imagining my foamy dick?
Not your foamy dick.
You're sick, bro.
Listen,
sort yourself out. Fucking hell.
It's just got like orange rabies, man. That sounds like something you'd have.
Orange rabies.
Yeah, he's got fucking orange rabies
so
of the
you've been
dick.
Fucking tangoed. You've been fucking Barocca ended.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Anyway, guys, if you have thought about any like weird mods, like improvisation mods, improv stuff for like weapons, we've only really talked about weapons, but there are things that we could do. Like you could improve, like if you got badly damaged shoes, you can use rags to maybe make an improvised, I don't know, flip flop or something where you use the soles of your boot.
Or just wooden planks, and you can make those like Kenju
Japanese,
suits. Yeah.
like
What's
from
it like?
Tekken 2,
from
them
Tekken.
ones, yeah.
And then you can just. I feel like I sounded like Kermit the Frog when I said that. And then you're just gonna, you just be like super loud, like clonk 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 clonk.
Oh man, imagine running. You'd throw them away and just take the cuts.
That would be brilliant, dude. That would be brilliant. Nunchucks.
Oh,
Why aren't we making some nunchucks? And then you can upgrade them.
And then 2 flares and rope.
What, 2 flares? I was just thinking sticks, wood, sticks, whatever.
Yeah, so was I, but flares come to mind. Flaming nunchucks.
You can combine them with knives and then have knife nunchucks.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what DayZ misses? Opportunity
Lasso.
on? Okay. That would actually be brilliant. Can you imagine Hogtie and a freshie? You're like, come here, boy.
I've seen all the fuckery on. I've seen all the fuckery on
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
So I just want a little bit more fuckery on DayZ.
Oh shit! What were we saying just before then? When you said fucking lasso.
Head lasso.
You're a prick.
I don't know. You said something about a mod that you would talk about different clothing, shoes. No,
No,
not coming back to you.
you ruined it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and listen. You ruined it like I ruined your mum.
Oh fucking hell! Don't use my fucking Satan, you bitch.
It's alright. I'll just cut out when you said it.
I know you will. That's the fucking problem. I hope your Iron Claw gives up.
He finally caved in and he bought a Corsair Iron Claw.
Yeah.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag
sponsor us. Please.
Sponsor us, Corsairas. I've got nearly every single mouse that you've brought out.
To be fair, this is like the 3rd or 4th mouse. The 4th different Corsair mouse.
That Elite one was good, but the problem was the clicker didn't last. And then that guy from eBay bought it.
Whoa.
With one careful owner.
Whoa, we're trying to get a sponsorship from Corsair here. And I'll say that their mouse button broke on you.
Fine, I sold it and got my money back. One careful owner, geezer's loving it now.
You're a fucking
back.
You're a regular Dell boy, mate. I just sold my car. It's only got 3 fucking wheels on it.
No, rely on Robin.
My mouse.
Improv. I'm probably the best person for this episode.
Have you got any more burning? Oh, improvised taser. Batteries.
What do you need for that?
Batteries, metal wire.
Okay.
And
a radio.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
I bet you that would be sick. Make a fucking
So you just need the
taser.
radio, the battery that goes with the radio, and you just need to combine it with metal wire, and it's like. Zzz, zzz.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying, bro. It's a shame that you can't combine 3 things at once in DayZ, because that would open up so many possibilities. Like that one, for instance, you'd have to combine the radio, a screwdriver, and the wire all at the same time,
Yeah. I still think it's shit that you got to get an electrical repair kit to repair your sights. I still think you should repair it with either a gun cleaning kit or a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Me personally. I mean, electrical repair kit. Yeah, come on, bro.
What would be an electrical repair kit? Unless that electrical repair kit was for like an electric microscope or something like that.
The electrical repair kit's going to have insulation tape and a wire stripper.
Yeah, why has it got like a fucking lens in it?
Yeah. How is it fixed my glass on my PU? Like, it's crazy. And why is it my hunting scope can be badly damaged, but it's perfect when I look down it?
Hey, this is a different episode that we've already done that we need to do another one of, to be fair, because there are more things that just don't make sense in DayZ.
Still amazing, though.
That we keep coming up. In fact, we should probably start taking note of them right now.
Yeah.
Right. What else you got? Got anything else?
Have I got anything else? I mean, apart from obviously digging really deep and making better like random clothing and stuff like that, you can already make you can make a rope belt, can't you?
Mm-hmm. Let's stick with weapons for this episode.
I'm sticking with weapons. Okay,
yeah.
So catapult. No, I'm joking.
You fucking piece of shit.
Make a catapult. Let's make a trebuchet. A massive trebuchet.
I'm gonna make a fucking the horse of Troy. That's what I'm gonna make.
Right, you've got a car.
Yeah.
Right, and you want to knock down a wall and raise someone's base. So you knock down a massive tree and get the logs, and then you make a battering ram.
With a dog's head on it and fire coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, fire coming out of the moon. You did that. 5 of you in a base raid. One guy like organising the ram, like step back, forward,
and then you just
back, forward.
What is that fucking guy in what's his name? In Lord of the Rings that just runs into the sewer bit whilst they're using that battering ram.
Oh, yeah, and blows up.
Some sort of like Eureka, I know, like suicidal bomber. Dude. Anyway,
actually, yeah, let's not go too deep. People might want to improv their suicide vests. They'd be like, I'm going for a brace rate, guys. Hello. No, joking.
No, okay, right. Friendly!
Video of the week. So like we said at the start, we're not gonna pick Marx's video that we're basing this episode on, because obviously this has got a whole episode based on it, and you're gonna check out his video to understand what the fuck we're talking about. But yeah, I am gonna point you in the direction again of our good friend Glaz.
Bro, what is going on with him and his videos?
That is sick, man. This is the video I made $20,000 catching fish in DayZ. Now he's been playing on this brand new episode, which is a JLK and Erno combination. Erno, when he puts his head to a server, he goes all in, don't he? All in. And so they've got this like sort of end zoney server, but less end zone modded, not super modded. So it's still got unlimited stam and stuff, but it's not like. But it's got a trader, but it's not like ultra modded, like loads of stupid weapons, like the saws and all them fucking huge machine guns that take 308 and shit. But but you know, Glaz and that have been playing on it. They make great content. Oh, honestly, you just love watching his videos. Ever since he's come on as a guest, I just him and Tommy. I just watch his videos. I think,
yeah, I feel like he's really up in his game with his videos. They're already brilliant, but I feel like he's really pushing himself, and you can see that in every video that he releases. You go, damn, like you can tell he worked hard on that. You know?
What I like about him as well is that he's willing to just try something new to step it up, and he will always ask like his group of friends like JLK, like, what do you think of this? And he'll send them send it to Tommy, what do you think of this? And they just use like each other's techniques, and oh hey guys, what you said, like when we interviewed him, it's like, how about you try this? And he's like, I didn't see it in that perspective, but yeah, cheers. Then they do it in that way, and then he goes, guys, I found another way of doing it this way. And then they'll talk about how they edit videos more than they talk about getting ready for a base raid.
Yeah, they've probably got it fucking nailed and know exactly what they're doing. But I mean, that's good. That's good to be able to bounce off people like that as well, that are doing the same thing and get different people's perspectives. So I mean, it's working for him. So GG, Glaz. Yeah,
GG, man. We'll send you that item in the post.
Again, it's being held up. You know what Raw Mail are like.
I mean, the person that got it on first episode is probably still waiting for this. Mark's waiting for his map still.
Hey man, do you want to be friends? Just the tip. Now this tip, Dave.
Has it got Barocca all over it?
No, just bubbling away.
Do you have to do the sound?
No, I did. I really didn't, did I?
No, you didn't.
I don't know why. Right. Anyway, cut all that out. Just the tip. Hang on, I've lost it. Comes from one of our users in Discord, which I kind of corrected at the time. Jacob number 1. He put, let everybody know about the sledgehammer. Best damage melee weapon in the game. No one I talk to even knows about it. Everyone must know the pleasure of bashing a freshie on the head with an awesome might of a chunk of metal on a stick. Now, whilst I agree that is one of the most satisfying things you can do, it's not the best melee weapon.
Since the last update.
Yes. Technically, it's not the best weapon. Now, we did speak about this, I think, in the 1, 2, 3 episode, where they changed the tiers of melee, right? So the best melee weapon is technically the fire axe because it's double-handed. What the hell? Someone just sent me a message on Xbox who I've not spoken to in like 3 years. Yeah, so it does all, it's whatever, it does all that damage, yada, yada, yada. The problem being between that and the sledgy are the two different types of damages that they do. The fire axe does sharp damage, so it cuts things. The sledgy does shock damage, so it doesn't cut things, but it gives you shock or whatever. The sledgy is shit now, I guess, against the infected. You cannot one-tap an infected. It's brilliant against people because it gives them shock damage, but sharp things against infected, blunt things against people.
Yeah.
I guess that, how are we, like, blunt and sharp? Sharp, blunty, sharpy, McSon?
Blunty, sharpy.
Blunty, sharpy, McSon. I don't fucking know what this tip's called. We'll figure it out. But basically, live by that rule. Blunts for cunts and sharps for infected.
Yes. Sharp is for infected. Coolio.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I woke up.
You sure?
I'm joking.
Okay, yeah, go back to sleep again if you want. And remember. Oi! Episode 60, Dave. 60. Done.
60. This is your last day, guys, that you can enter the competition. The one and only friendly competition. This is our second one we've run. There are some great prizes to be had.
No, it's
First
not.
prize gets a
It's our third competition.
Third one, yeah. I forgot about the first one.
Yeah.
Fucking random, that one, man. That one was us feeling out how we could do it. It was clearly forgotten very fast.
We got it. So yeah,
we got it.
Competition ends on the 15th of December at midnight. So that's British BST, GMT.
Yeah.
So you've got till then to enter. Get all your entries in. So there's like follow our TikTok, visit our merch store, join our Discord, follow us on Twitter, all of that lark.
All that badgering.
And if you get all of them done, then you get all of the entries and you get a bonus entry.
Yeah, and it's all drawn at random. On that day, it'll be drawn. If you've got more entries, you've got more chance of winning. So you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, there's a little robot thing. You can't actually do anything manual on it, to be fair. You just have to click a button.
To be fair, we do everything very fair as the way we drew it. Remember last time, what was it? The second one was won by...
Beyond
Midge, yeah. Cow Days was his name because he's a farmer. And now he got himself a headset, so he then had a mic so he could live. So no mic, no life. He never had a mic, and now he can live.
And this competition, it could be you.
Yeah, T-shirt first prize, second prize kilo of Skittles, third prize kilo of Skittles.
Because we couldn't think of a third prize.
Yes.
Well, episode 60 done, Dave. It's been a pleasure. Only 9 more episodes to go.
Beautiful. Giggity.
Someone had to say it. And a reminder.
Very fast of you, actually.
You're welcome. And that's what all the ladies say.
Best 30 seconds of your life, good.
There is one more episode left this year, which is also a bit of a lie. So there's one more DayZ episode. We are going to have 4 mini episodes over the Christmas break. They're about 20, 30 minutes long that aren't going to be DayZ related, but they give you something to listen to.
So we listened to the feedback last year, and what we got, if you were listening to us last year, and thanks for your feedback, what we got was we couldn't not hear your beautiful voices over the festive period. So what we're doing is pre-recording 4 little mini episodes, so there'll be no week without our voice.
That's pretty much what I said, so yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Smell a little bitch.
I smell a bitch. Right, let's sign off because we better go record them fucking Christmas episodes. So
definitely.
You guys have been a blast. Love you as always.
He's been Andy.
I've been Dave.
Ciao for now.
See you later. Christmas.